Okay, let's get right to it. We finished up yesterday pretty strong. I forgot to open the tier list, that's fine. We finished up yesterday quite strong. I'm pretty happy with where we are currently. There was that little bit of, like, awfulness from 3 to 28 really kind of sucked. Oh good, my tier list did save. I guess I'll go ahead and show what our tier list was for the end of yesterday. Turn off forced dark pages, it's fucking everything up. Already get flashbanged. So we were going like, Cuckoo is the best clear bow, Witchwild String is the best DPS bow. The Langer is good. We tested this thing, it is solidly in the you can play this category. I somehow just forgot it existed. So this is where we're at currently. There's only 8, 9, 10 bows to go. So the problem with Nightmare, which is a very big problem, is we have access to this, and beating this with any of our other gear is going to be almost impossible. So expect to see a lot of this in Nightmare. And yeah, let's just get to it. I guess I'll go over what we're playing. We're going 3 Saigon pieces for the accuracy, attack speed, and movement speed. We're using Razor Tail for Pierce, obviously. Angelix, accuracy, life, generic stuff. Mantled for leech. We're using a Hustle because, God, I hate being slow. And we're using Witchwild, which we're using 2 Iths in because we're using Hustle and Saigon, so we don't need the extra attack speed. And that's really all there is to it. So we're just gonna get going. We're gonna do Kain real fast. And then we'll keep pushing through Nightmare. Not anything really to talk about. Yeah, as you can see, Witchwild is still really good. But since we're doing like generic stuff, Cuckoo is best because it clears AoE. %% Pierce is a lot better than the 50% we get with bow and passive. Can I make this smaller without like fucking things up? Let's find out together. Yeah, we're just gonna quick push through Nightmare. There's nothing really we need to do here besides grab a couple levels on our way to grab Ancients. So Nightmare is probably our shortest run. God, getting stray blocked is awful. Like, I do want to hit 41 because I think Bariza's going to make it a lot faster. But even without Bariza, I think we're just going to go so fast it's not going to matter. So blazing fast Amazon gameplay incoming. Yeah, like, Witchwild is just such a better single target for, like, Endario and bosses and such. Hopefully today's stream won't be 6 hours long. If it takes us 6 hours to hit 60, I'd be very concerned with how fast I'm going. I guess I could use multi-shot a bit too, for outdoor areas. Oh, that damage is awful. Okay. There's not really much to say. We're 3 levels away from our next test, so I'm gonna probably zone out a bit. I'm still shocked by how much damage this bow does, considering it's a fire bow. I don't really need Smith, but I'm here. Okay, I guess this is a good time to show off what I meant by Witch Wild being such a good single target bow. We didn't even hit Amp there. It's probably going to stay on our backhand for the rest of the game simply because of the Amp chance. We're going to need something to get through immunes. Stats. I was wondering earlier if I should have just gotten the characters rushed so we could test them faster, but I'm kind of enjoying like actually just walking through the game again. Because it is such a good game, kind of just ruined by botters and stuff like that. Like, don't compare yourself to the cheaters when you're doing ladder and stuff, and it's a fine game. But what online game doesn't have, like, some sort of issue with botters or cheaters of some variety? Especially when there's money to be made in the game. Humans will be humans, that's for sure. My accuracy is dog again. And that's after leveling up on Bale. Like, we could have honestly just, like, pushed forward. A lot earlier, like at 27, just pushed Nightmare. But it's so hard to push Nightmare at that level when you really need skill points and accuracy and stuff. Maybe if your class not as constrained by level as Amazon is. Like Necro could probably push forward at 27, but even they want to be 40. Because they kind of stop scaling up at 40, to be honest. It's my biggest pet peeves of this game is a lot of characters do stop scaling before like you hit max level. Like the Necromancer I was playing just reached max scaling at like level 85 or something. It's just like, okay, what do I do with all these other points? Oh buddy, I can put points into Bone Wall so that my bone shield is better. Don't mind that I wasn't dying anyway. Sounds good. Yeah, I bet the 100% Pierce on Breeza is going to feel like God tier. You know what would be fun after this, doing like a throwing weapon barb one? I'll have to look up and see if there are actually like good throwing weapons, and that would require a lot of money. Like actual in-game gold to repair all of them. Can you please cast Amp? What is the chance? 2%? Yeah. It's not like Amp level really matters either. So 2% for level 5 is just the exact same as 2% for level 1. Just AoE it has, I guess. Cuckoo should clear Andariel faster because of the fire damage. Does not count if we hit level 41. If we hit level 41, it's just all over. Which sucks, because I was hoping Lycanders would be better, but Lycanders is just outclassed. At least in flat damage, you do have skill points and stuff to think about. Like, Lycanders might end up being a better, like, run-around item. In the Breeze as your, like, boss killer. We'll see, though. Mostly it would be because of the chance to ignore. $45 is Ravenfrost. Which means eventually we're going to have to drop our Angelics. I didn't really plan to have another amulet on, so I didn't buy another amulet. Should have bought like a Cat's Eye or an Atma's or something. Maybe we'll find something. We do have a bit of a magic mine, not like anything ridiculous. I kind of want to find like a 3 to 4 socket stag bow for my next run through. I might use a hero editor and do the barb run offline though. So I don't care if I have a barb in multiplayer or not. I'm gonna pick these up. Always the chance we find like a 520 or something. So it looks like we will not have Breeza for Andariel. Means we'll probably end up getting it like right after Endario. Oh shit, when did you get over here? I wonder if we can face tank Endario. Nope. Poison makes it impossible. Okay, Nightmare Endario, we both know you have good drops. Show me that SOJ. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. It's about 27 seconds to Endario. I didn't hit the thing fast enough. Wow, garbage. Do we want to just progress? Yeah, I don't feel like doing the Endario test. We're not going to test anything until 45. We did our 40 test at 39. Because it didn't really make a difference when we did it. Repair. It was how much to repair? Let me guess, it's this thing. I have money. There we go. Yep. Rune words cost so much to repair. Okay. So we have no new items. Oh, we have some new charms. Some res charms. Magic Find charm. Geeds at 62. What the fuck is this? Okay, I might as well just keep the Bariza with us. We'll just take this off our backhand. Grab Bariza. Get some bolts. And worship Bariza, our overlord, for the next, I don't know, 60 levels? Okay. I want to get the whole 110 points. Yep, that's... Yep. Just a show. It is double the damage. Like, it's not even close. What's our multi-shot? 900? Most of that's physical, too. Accuracy is about the same. Like, I'll try Lycander's, but it's a giant DPS loss. This bow could, like... God, why does it do so much damage? Bariza does everything except have Leech on it. Like, that's the only thing it's missing. I think it's missing Leech. That's the only thing it's missing. But like if it had Leech, it'd even like rival Windforce, to be honest. Which is kind of sad. Let me go check this corner just in case. Beetle Burst? Beetle Burst! Oh well. Burst is for sure. Well, Stripe does more damage, like multi-shot just feels better to use. Even walking, we have so much speed. I think it's fine to walk for a second. How do I not find Maggot Lair in here? Dole. Where is it? Okay, there's Maggot Lair. Where's the exit? Guess we'll look for that after Maggot Lair. Oh my god, it's so nice to have a build that can actually like clear these fucking tunnels. Stamina pots when we go back to town. Can't forget those. Nope. Wrong way. Honestly, if it wasn't for our bad accuracy, like... Boson's not that bad for leveling. Of course, we're twinked to shit and back, but... Anyone that starts Boson for the ladder is an idiot or a masochist, and maybe both. So as always, I'll be starting next season as Boson. Is there any benefit to starting as Boson? I guess you could go like level with Towels. Go physical level with Towels. Swap to Cold at 30 and just be a freeze bot for whatever your team is for leveling. That's not terrible. You'd just be a very shitty Warcry Barb. Or a very shitty Crush Shockwave Druid. Your gear is the kind of gear that like no one's gonna want in the early parts, which is really nice. So you can like, if you find a Shaco, you can just sell it and not think about it. Okay, let's go test out the other item we get at this level. It's one of my favorite bows in the game. This thing! It's got sort of Florida skills. I think we bought a really bad one. Let me check. Lycander's Aim. Yeah, we got like a really bad one. But even then, like, the damage is fine. It comes with Mana Leech, which is nice, and it's pure physical. What's our listed damage? 900, so it's 600 less. But 200 of that was, no, finish out my strength. I shouldn't need more in strength for this skin. Woo, that's a big boy charm. Yeah, we do less damage, but, what was I trying to say? I lost my train of thought. +4 skills is nice to have. It'd be better if we were not playing physical. Like, as an elemental bow, this is probably really good. I mean, it's hard to tell because the clear speed, we do so much damage, the clear speed's gonna look about the same, regardless of what we're doing. Like, even doing half the damage, like, you can't really tell. There we go, there's something we can tell against. The Ghastly Sand Maggot sure did take a while to kill. It seems to shoot faster than the Breeza, which you could solve with the Shale, probably. Unless the Breeza just has, like, really low attack speed. Like, base for the item. Like, they're both just godly, like, it's not really a difference. At least for the stuff we're doing right now, I can't really tell enough to matter. Like, they both kind of just one-shot everything. Or at least one strafe everything. I know when I played Bozon on hardcore, like Lycander's was an up Lycander's was always my go-to bow. Like, it might not be as good as a Wind Force, but it's just really solid. And usually pretty cheap, too. And I'll be honest, it just feels like better from a gameplay standpoint to be using a bow than a crossbow. Like, this just looks cooler than this, in my opinion. It doesn't really matter. Does that matter? Not even a little bit. But we'll swap between them until, like, one is, like, super obviously better than the other one. Woo! And I think if we had, like, an actual, like, good Lycanders, it would be a lot closer, but we're, like, literally the lowest roll possible. So I think we'll just put them both in Godly. I think either one is good to have. I think if I was starting a new ladder, and I had to pick one, I'd pick Bariza for the Pierce. Because you're not going to have a Razor Tail easily on day one. I feel like we get something at something new to test at 73 or 43. My bad. I do want to get rid of the Saigon set at some point and like wear something else. But that attack speed's gonna be really hard to lose. Yeah, Bariza just wins out because the Pierce. Really what it comes down to. God, is the Pierce good. So, 73 I believe is, Cedar Bow? No, it's the Mage Bow, right? Just double checking. Are we not 43? We're 42. No, we're 42. I thought we leveled, but I'm just stupid. I'm gonna take this with us anyway. I don't know how to come back. Just Bariza for now. I heard the level sound and I'm so tired because it was a long day. That didn't register in my head that I clicked a book of skill. Good job, me. Is it up in this corner, I wonder? No. Nope. Means it's probably... I don't know. Far left? I guess it could be there. Or do we just get like a really awkward spawn and it's like over here somewhere? Nope. Huh. Is it right here and I just like didn't see it somehow? Check up here just to be sure. Yeah, it's in that corner and I just didn't see it somehow. Yeah, somehow. I was right there and I didn't see it. Oof. So our goal for the day is 60. I'm going to guess it's down here. Maybe I'm wrong. So what does this bow add? Okay, so this bow gives us a lot of mono leech. Damage is okay. It just looks like a worse version of Lycander's. Lycander's at home. It's got guided arrow. Like, that's very odd to me. I'm gonna put 5 more points here, and then we're gonna probably just all index from there. It's solidly usable. Like, it's just worse than Lycander's and way worse than Barizo. Solidly in the usable category. Maybe I'll even put it in good. Show me 15%. 9. Rip. So yeah, we'll put the mage rate in good. Like, it's worse than Lycander, worse than Bariza, but those two bows are just like insanity. You know, one of these with like mediocre stats attached to it. I can give up this one and just take this. I'd much rather have that accuracy than the damage. So we're gonna put this away, grab our Lycander again. Let me double check which bows we don't have access to yet. So 40, 46, 49, 65, 71. Oh, should I have Mage Cliff? I have Cliff Killer to check. Shit. This is also just Lycander's at home. This one's even worse than the last one to me on that, though. So I don't have anything else to check till 46 and 49. $73, $71, $70, yeah. Yep, our next check is 49, or 46. Okay, I can already tell that this bow is just gonna be like slightly worse than Lycander's, way worse than Barizo. Oh, did I lock myself? I locked myself. But like remaking a game when you're the only person, and it's really easy. Okay, there we go. Unlocked. Oh, this bow actually feels worse than Mage. Right. Somehow. You hold my breeze out, go stab a cube for things. See how I feel about it? Just making sure that things haven't just like randomly gotten really tanky. Oh, does it have knockback on it? Oh, it does have knockback on it, okay. Because of knockback, I'll rate it slightly higher than Mage, right? Oh, we don't get another new bow until 46? And we just don't do the next, like, check until 50. There's not enough bows, really. Like, I'll do it, I'll update at 45, but, like, I'm not gonna do a full check on it. It's a waste. The real interesting stuff comes from, like, how long does the Barisa outdo everything else? If we upped it, probably forever. Without upping it? Who knows? Okay. Time for everyone's favorite game. Which direction do you think is the right one, and how many times do you think I'm gonna fail? Take your bets now. I'm going top. Yeah, like, this bow's fine. It's between Breeze and Lycander for Godly. Means Barisa probably wins out for Nightmare. Well, we got 17 levels to go. Maybe something will, like, impress me. Well, I'm a loser. It wasn't top this time. The last time it took me 3 attempts, so I'm guessing it's going to take about the same this one. Let's go ahead and re-switch Lycanders. I'm just triple checking that we didn't get anything else unlocked that I didn't just miss. Nope. 46 gold strike arch, and I love this bow, but I don't think with this, like, subpar roll that it's going to beat out Lycanders. And then Demon Machine is cool, but if we were fire, yeah. But with being... God, that accuracy, though. That's really what would make Demon Machine good. This is our last level of Strafe. Then we're supposed to put into the crit thing. Well, 2 and a miss. Hopefully we won't miss 4. That'd be embarrassing. Yeah, it's really the accuracy that's the problem. Even with those extra 200 accuracy I found in those Grand Charms, still an issue. terrifying to think about. Rip. Okay, if you guess bottom right and 4, congratulations. Everyone else, you were a loser. But if you're a gambling addict, feel free to also try to guess which tomb it is. You have no hints. I'm gonna guess Cyclops. Nothing better to do while I'm walking through her. Everything's really easy right now. I wonder if Breeza can drop off of Vale. I'll have to check loot tables. I'm pretty sure Lycanders can't drop off Vale. I'm pretty sure the earliest it can drop is Nightmare Mephisto. It's not Cyclops. Cyclops is right there. Arrows? Arrows. I think Stars, Middle, and Arrows is one of the, like, immediate turn ones. Here it is. I was just double checking I was right. Like, I was like 90% sure. You know, I might put Breeze as the only godly. Put Lycanders as good. And then put everything else as usable. Can you just kill this thing here? Thank you. Because, like, just look at how good Breeze is. It's not even on the same level as Lycanders. Nostalgia is what puts Lycanders higher. .45 has no test, but it does have Raven Frost, which doesn't help against Uriel. probably go back and get it anyway. It's probably time to get rid of my angelic stuff. Do I really just not have an amulet of any kind? Besides angelics? Rip me. How did I not think about that when I was doing all this stuff? Like, it's obviously way better than, and it's worse than angelics. Ugh, if we had Mono Leech somewhere else, we could do it. Not having an amulet either. I guess we'll just continue to suffer. Yeah, we'll just continue to suffer. Okay, we maxed out Strafe. Probably just max out Critical Strike, get that, like, highest possible chance to crit. In case we die. Oh, we can time this a little bit. He kind of does one-shot that Valkyrie, doesn't he? Yeah, but with Brazy, you can just... Unique Ring? Okay, take your bets now, boys. I'm betting 24% Nagel Ring. Because I would never be lucky enough to find something else. It's a better Raven for us. I think the other one's 20 decks. That's 15 decks. It's a better Raven for us. That's really funny, actually. Okay. Yeah, there's not... I don't have the amulet I'd want to wear at this level. I could check my stuff and see if I have anything like I could sell to get one. What's a good amulet for us? Let's check that real fast, and then I'll do that. This isn't the screen I wanted. Sorry about that. You got flashbanged. I want an Atmos Scarab. What level is that? Required level 60. What level is a Cat's Eye? Required level 50. There's any like really good unique amulets? Let's take a look. Not really. Like, not until like, yeah, the answer is no. Like, there's just really no good unique amulets. Till 50, Cat's Eye. Which we could do. Let's trade one of these mini random enemies for a fucking Cat's Eye. Okay, we'll just make a pop game and do that. Make a game like that's like Annie for Cat's Eye. Because I'd love to switch to a Ravens, but we really need the Mono Leech. So we can't take our Mono Heal off. I am just gonna go ahead and I would really like some more health, but as a Bozon, that's not really a possibility. All decks, all the time. But to be fair, the Bozon doesn't really get that much from Vita points. Like, I know in my heart, or in my head, that that's Arachnid Lair, but I have to check it every single time just in case the game is somehow glitched. It'll never happen. Hasn't happened in the past, won't happen anytime soon, but I have to check every time. No, I guess it's not over here either. So 46 was Demon Machine, or is it the other one? The weird one. I think it's the weird one. To be honest, I don't expect someone to actually, like, show up soon to trade me for this, because, no one looks at the nightmare logs. Sad truth. God, I'm gonna lose this accuracy, and it's gonna make me cry. There's Jade figurine. Ew, Great Marsh. Sad. I didn't want it to run through Great Marsh. Just, no dolls, and I think we'll be okay. Not dolls, lightning bitches. I don't know if these are high enough level to drop skilled Grand Charms, but I still want to check. That just missed me? I'm just confirming that I don't have like source of can't be frozen. It looked like it just hit me and didn't do anything. Yeah, so there's nothing Great Marsh, so we're just gonna walk straight forward. I want to pick up boots. Like, you could definitely find like just a dual res movement speed boot and replace our Saigons at this point. Especially if we're going to be using Bariza, we don't really need the Razor Tail, so we can use Saigons with helm, belt, or gloves, belt, helm, and not use the boots. The fact that because we don't get any vitality, we run out of stamina is really sad. Like, it's so bad. Alright, let's go check our other bow out, whatever it was. I think it was garbage. Where art thou? Oh, it was Gold Strike Arch. I want this bow to be good. Does that count? Like, I really want this bow to be good because it's so fucking cool. And what do I mean by it's so cool? Like, look at this bow. It has 4 stats that have random rolls on it. You can get 250 ED, 150 bonus attack rating, 200% damage to undead, and 200% damage to demons. This one is dog shit, but we could get a good one. It has actually reasonable damage on it, like Andor levels of damage on it. The accuracy is huge. That's a 2,000 extra accuracy. But, like, it's just not good enough. Unless we're facing undead and demons, then the 100% damage might matter. Like we are now. Yep, who would have guessed? I don't know if that 100% is additive or multiplicative. Like, I don't know if it's doubling our damage or if it's just adding another bit to it. Oh shit, I didn't do our 45 tier list. I'll do that after this. It's very obvious, but like I just didn't do it. Foe. It seems to shoot really fast. That's like 10 arrows in like a fucking second. Okay, this should be over here. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's do our tier list for 45. This is going to bad. Sky Strike down to bad. This to bad. All these to bad. This is probably dropping all the way to bad. This is going to usable. Bariza is going to godly. Go away. Gold Strike Arch is in this one. Cliff Hanging Killer is going to usable. It's probably good. Lycander's is going to good. Probably this order. There's this bow. Is it this bow? Oh, it's this bow. This is solidly also good. Like, they're all just good. None of them are like amazing. Let's make sure I'm not getting hit. So yeah, it's Bariza top, Lycander secondary. Like, it's Lycander is somewhere in between godly and good. Like, it's really, really good. But it's not Bariza. And then the Cliff Killer is good because the knockback on it. And then this is just a worse version of this. All three of these bows are really close together, but like Anders comes at the top because it has +4 skill. You could probably keep using Cuckoo all the way to 50. This still has amp attached to it, and these bows are just bad now. There you go. My opinion of 45. Yeah, if they're not undead or demons, this feels bad. But when they are, oh boy. This might be the first one we actually like number test in a while. I want to see how fast we kill Mephisto compared to Bariza. Like, I want to see if I had like a 200 damage one, if it'd be way better than a Bariza against bosses. Because all the bosses are demons. Like 90% of the game is demons and undead. So if you had like a really good 200% one, I wonder if it outperformed Bariza. Ooh, dolls. Okay, Cold Strike also got that accuracy though. Fucking dolls, man. I'm gonna die so many times in hell to that shit. I probably need to put some vitality in. Ugh, fine. No more glass cannon our way to victory. I was wondering if it was going to be in like this corner back here, which it still might be. And I want this to be the best bow. Garbage! Really, I just wanted an excuse to use it. I might look into the mechanics of how % damage to demons and undead work. Wait, did that holy bolt just kill that enemy? I wonder if they're packed together, probably the bow would actually kill somebody. But you do not want this bow if you're doing cows. That's for sure. Why you do cows on a boson and not on a Javison? I'm not here to question your life choices. You do you. Like, bow's probably better for things like, I'd say, pit, Chaos Sanctuary, stuff like that. Like, hallway areas. Especially strafe. Because you want them in a line for Pierce, which isn't as important for Javazon because it splits once it hits. Where did I just get a ding dong from? Thank you for the follow, Darthius Dubious. My settings are weird, it didn't actually pop up in my chat. What was I talking about? I got sidetracked. I was talking about why you'd ever play a Bozon. You like bows. You want to do your best Legolas impression. It's just that Jav is OP. And it really makes it hard to play bow when Jav is just so strong. Bow's got to gimp itself in the defensive department to do some insane things. You're on a level 14's on right now? Are you playing bow or are you playing javelin? Oh yeah, like, we do not do damage to beasts with that bow. Yeah, the ice arrow crowd control is amazing. I was gonna say, if you do physical as your starter, you can do the 3 Talbow carried me for like 10 levels and through 4 different acts. It was the best bow by far for leveling. So I guess if you're going ice, it's probably Art Accept. Yeah, like we did Duriel in 30 seconds with 3 Talbow. It was really easy. It starts to fall off in like Act 5. Man, I just wish this bow had been good. I offered a Tal armor for this bow with good stats, and I just could not get one. Very upsetting. Like, with good stats, this bow is just so good. Okay, so we'll run the Travical, grab Waypoint, and then come back and do Sewers. Unless we like stumble upon the Waypoint. Or 48, there's a new bow test at 49. Oh, Waypoint. I am testing on ladder currently. I actually do own every bow on ladder. Don't worry, it was a pain in the ass to get them all. Because half these bows are bows people do not keep. For good reason, they were dog. Like, absolute trash. I need this. Yeah, like, there's very few bows that are actually worth using. There's, like, maybe 5. I plan to go over that more at, like, the very end of all this testing. I do not have emeralds for spare. I had to trade, like, everything away to get all my stuff for this. I wasn't exactly rich at the start. I was just bored one day and it was like, you know what? Will be kind of fun. Let's test every bow out on stream and see how that goes. But you can farm Tals pretty consistently at Countess, and it's the best place for leveling to 18 anyway on multiplayer, single player. Like on single player ladder. There we go. That's probably the best way to put it. Though I guess Tombs is technically better. I spend so long at Countess simply because I always need runes. Yeah, you can do normal Countess, get to make it really easy, if you go buy a 3-socket bow at Charcy, go normal Countess so you farm 3 Tals. It should take you like maybe 10, 15 runs if you're unlucky. And you'll need the other runes later for crafting, for making rune words of your other gear. So it's not a waste of time. And then 3 Tals will carry you all the way through normal. The real trick is once you get the Nightmare and like Bail. That's when you like really need a like actual weapon. And it may or may not have taken me 3 minutes to kill Diablo with a Tal bow, but like it's doable. This is not the right way. I hate these sewers so much. I can never go the right direction in them. It's probably over here. Yep, there we go. Breeze is just so insane. Who decided this bow was okay? I do not need to do anything here. We have arrows, we should be fine. Tetravical. We have a bow to test at 49, but to be honest, I'm not too excited for it. You're not gonna beat this bow. So we have to do 2 Mephisto runs this game. One to test Bariza, one to test Gold Strike Arch, and I guess we'll do a third one to test Lycander to see like how okay Lycander is. We're supposed to do it with Guided Arrow? We could do it with Straight, but there's always a chance we miss. Whereas Guided Arrow is always going to hit. I mean, it doesn't matter as long as we consistently use the same ability. Yeah, let's do it with Guided Arrow. I honestly thought that was going to be faster than what it was. Then until we clear fully. Yeah, I think Bariza just going to end up winning out. At least until we start getting access to our elite bows. Set up here. Well, I guess we'll get to do some testing with the demon bow as we're going through. Ow! God, why do dolls do so much damage? Like, if there's something to leech off of, I'm not too worried about dying, but just like the burst from dolls is so high. Maybe that's a good reason to use Bariza. Maybe they'll just die. Oh yeah, and you get locked, so we have no choice but to keep shooting them. Yep. Woo! Disco! Look at those rave hitboxes. Or health bars. Not spooky at all. I was wondering, why do I not want to play a Zon in hardcore? I sure do wonder what could possibly be stopping me from playing a hardcore Zon. I don't know, could it possibly be the life flashing before my eyes, or the lack of defense mechanics, or, I don't know, take your pick. Though, to be fair, we do only have 80 Vita, which I would never do in hardcore. So I think we'll test the Gold Strike first. Then we'll test the Bariza. Please be over here. Oh, we're dead. Yep. Can I get that corpse? Probably not. I got greedy. I shouldn't have ran. That was just really greedy of me. Maybe we'll get lucky and there won't be dolls in this one. Nope. Always dolls. They're like the only thing I'm really scared of, which sucks. Like, dolls and gloams are gonna be the bane of my goddamn existence this entire run. Like, we gain 90% of our life back when we, like, life leech or something. The problem is, there's more dolls than anything else to shoot. I'm not gonna sit here and restart every time because of them dolls. Because I spawn dolls. Ooh boy. I have a bow to test, but it's very spooky to test it in here, so we'll test it at 50. Ah! The dolls are so rough. It's just the dolls too, like everything else, fine. Dolls, goddamn. I love that, like, most of the hard enemies are kind of just designed to cuck melee. That's what it feels like, at least. Like, dolls explode in your face, souls kite around you endlessly. Casters don't got an issue with that. Okay. God, does melee have an issue with it? We were so close to the door, too. Damn. Goddamn undead. Okay, so let's get everything set up. Get my Festo Lord over. Get in the spot. This should be good enough, yeah. There we go. We're testing Gold Strike first. Gold Strike's damage is half of Bariza's. So let's go. So we're gonna do this 3 times. So 36 seconds for Gold Strike. None of this looks worth picking up. Okay. Okay, I'll be here. Probably for the next few hours. Text Harbor is out. Though honestly, we're going through a nightmare a lot faster than normal. Let's summon our thing this time. Okay. There's one thing that isn't dolls. There's 2 things that's not dolls. Three things that aren't dolls. There's no dolls in here. We're running for it. It's really only the dolls that are the problem. This should be... Oh, it's not right here? Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna need to put more points into Vita. I can't afford to be this low in health. For hell, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. It's doable. It's a pain in the ass. Which means we're gonna take a huge damage loss. By not being able to just spam dexterity. We can respec later to fix that though, so not an issue. Is it like right here or something? It's a very awkward Mephisto layout. What is going on this map? Yeah, the next time we do something like this, it's going to be on single player, goddamn. I think Throw Barb's next up. I think that could be a really fun one to do. What is this layout? Oh my god, I hate Act 3. There's no way it's that. So this is like the most awkward looking layout ever. I gotta do this one more time. Shit. Okay, so reset this. We got our Breeza active. We'll drink a potion and go. Skull Strike was 36. Oh, Gold Strike does faster than Breeza for bosses. By about 3 seconds, and that's with a really bad rolled one, too. Which means a good rolled Gold Strike is probably 30 seconds flat, something close to that. I really don't want to try to start like Handers, but off we go. Which means Gold Strike is better if you're fighting demons and undead. That's what that information tells me. Not like 100% confirmed in a vacuum testing without crit chance and all that. But it should be pretty accurate. Oh yes, I have a bow with a test. I guess I'll do that this round. Let's test our last bow for level 50. It's this thing. Our next bow test is 65, it looks like. I feel like I'm missing a bow. Oh no, it's this one. Yeah, 65 is our next test. Pretty much means we're done with the leveling test stuff. Do we really count 65 as leveling? I guess we could. Put our mantled away. This nice double leech poison fire accuracy ring we got. Okay, so we're testing out Demon Machine. It does less damage than a Gold Strike on paper. It exists. It's a crossbow you can use. It's a crossbow that does exist in the game. Yeah, no. I'm gonna say the Demon Machine is a just no. Demon Machine's a no. Okay, moving on. I'll put it in the good category. It's probably worse than Lycanders. Yeah, definitely worse than Lycanders. Which means after this Mephisto one, we'll do our level 50 tier list. And then we don't really have anything to do until 65. Our leveling tier list is pretty much done at that point. The only thing to do is test these last like handful of bows we got left. And then we'll move on to the cold bow test, which is probably going to be the most obnoxious one. But we still gotta get through Nightmare most of hell. Though we could just do Nightmare Bale all the way to 71. That would take so long. Be faster to do something like Pit. Pit's pretty safe too. Like, if Bariza's good enough to do Pit, I would call that, like, the leveling bow of choice. I wonder if I should get a 3 sapphire bow for testing cold. Does cold arrow work the same way that explosive arrow does? Like, no one uses cold arrow for leveling. I'll have to find out. It should. Doesn't mean it does. Go. This really is a really rough test, but like, there's no training dummies or anything in this game, so you kind of make do with what you got. I'm not putting money on Lycanders being all that good, though. Probably a 50-second clear? Goddamn. Yeah, it's just that much worse than Bariza. Almost a full 30 seconds worse than Gold Strike Arch, goddamn. It means you're getting like half your damage. Okay, prepare to get Flashbang, we're doing our tier list. So, tier list. We've added Gold Strike Arch goes straight up to Godly. It might be better than Bariza against like Demon Undead. It's higher than Bariza versus everything else. It's lower. Everything's getting moved down the trash tier. These are getting moved to usable. These are probably bad. Demon Machine is getting put in bad. Just straight to bad. Like, the difference between this... Like, the difference between Bariza and Lycanders is so large that there's just nothing that can go in the good category if we put Lycanders in the usable. That's just how big of a difference it is. There's 5 more bows to test. And they're all high-level bows. There's Wind Force, Hellrack, Gut Siphon, Blood Raven's Charge, and whatever the fuck this one is. Eagle Horn. So this is probably what the tier list looks like for next level too, except like, I think Bariza's got scaling on it somewhere. It has maximum damage based on character level. God, they just wanted this to be so good. Like, there's no downside to Bariza. Like, it's just gonna get better as we level. Which means Gold Strike will eventually like lose out, but I think these are the two options for leveling at this level from 46 onward. Which means, realistically, if you were twinking a character, you'd probably only buy Bariza. Because there's no reason to get both. Okay, off we go. Let me clear this. Yeah, like if we had a good Gold Strike Arch, oh my god. Like, this is a really bad one, and I still consider the bow to be godly. That means if you had like a 200% one with, like even a 180 with good attack rating. And that's not just copium, I swear. Too bad rare bows really can't compete. Like, I wonder if there's any rollable rare bow that would be able to compete in late game. I don't think so. It had to look something like amp plus what even? Amp 2 socket at least. Yeah, I don't think anything can compete, honestly. Like, yeah, as I was saying, Bariza just keeps getting better and better. Which means around level 60, I'd probably say that Gold Strike is in the good category and Bariza's in the god tier. Deciding factor for that is sorry, the max damage per level. You know, doing something like a Zealer with all sets might also be pretty cool. But then you'd have to level a Zealer, ew. Definitely would do that on single player, because I'm having to get all those set items would be such a pain in the ass. What would you do when your set didn't have a weapon? Choose something? Probably just not use it if it doesn't have a weapon. Something specific, like say all melee sets. Where is Iswal at? Okay, I think I'm going to take the dive and swap to the Gilliam's helm. Now, we're getting to that point where I really think they have high enough health bar to make it viable to want some crushing blow. Let's take a look. Because if we do that, we kind of need to swap our boots too. Which means we take an accuracy loss. We do have access to these gloves now, which are fine. Swap to Goblin Toes, and we can swap to Gilliam's Helm. We can swap to whatever boots we want. These are just the boots I have in here. It's a movement speed loss, but it's fine. Whatever. My accuracy is still really high. Probably only gonna go 100 Vita. I don't think we need more than 100. Yeah, Crushing Blow is good even at the 1/8 it is for fucking bows. Yeah, we're getting at the point where I don't really want to put that many more points in, Critical Strike. Man, I kind of want to wear like a Gothic plate for it. That'd be kind of cool. If I decide to keep playing this character after I hit max level. I want that Raven Frost so bad. Yes, it is the sheep you see. How's it going, kid? Well, Shadowverse is in a dog shit spot, so not well. Honestly, I've been too busy to stream, so I haven't even really noticed that much. Same old, same old. That's why we're taking a break from streaming that garbage and streaming something else. Something more fun. Well, I found it. I might as well do it, right? Ow! Yeah. I mean, there's always the chance that it gets better, right? Right? There's no hoping there. There's no cope. I would never do such a thing as cope. I've been playing a bunch of Hearthstone to satiate my, like, card game itch. But I don't know if I really want to stream that game. Yeah. That's true. Garbage! I don't even want to pick that up. But yeah, so I'm going to take a break from Shadowverse for a little while. The mini expansion came out and made the meta worse. So I have no interest in playing right now. I only play Unlimited nowadays anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I'm not playing. I'll probably do like half Shadowverse streams where I'm suffering and half like fun streams where I'm actually enjoying myself. What have you been playing in Hearthstone? Because I'm a bad person. I don't really want to tell you what I've been playing in Hearthstone. I'm a very bad person. I've been a bad person since Classic. This has been easy, goddamn. Well, I've been so busy that I haven't been able to stream anyway, so I've been getting a break for two reasons. One, I don't want to stream. You play only DK. Okay, you're a worse person than I am. I played Miracle Rogue to Diamond 5. It only took me like 2 days to get there. I hate DK so much. And it's not because of the class, it's because they have such good discover mechanics. Currently I'm playing Transform Shaman. I got the list off Reddit and it's been really fun. Good? Questionable. Fun? Yes. I mean, I have a positive win rate with it. That's better than nothing. Oh yeah, these aren't demons. God, that accuracy's so bad. To be honest, usually I only play Mage, but Mage is really mediocre right now. And I'm sad, but like that's just the truth of it. Okay, I think we're going right first again because of just how much I hate going left. Or I hate doing the Venom Lords last. The Battlegrounds is really fun. That's why I started playing again. It's because I was like, okay, let's test out the new Battlegrounds stuff and see if it's any good. And I enjoyed it, and I... Thank you for the sub. I was trying to figure out what that was. It's been so long since I've heard the sound. Yeah, well, you interrupted my thought. How could you? I was saying, I ranked up really fast in Battlegrounds simply because no one knew what they were doing. I really wish they'd just get rid of Banana Slamma. Like, that's the one card I hate right now. Even after getting nerfed, I still hate it. How did we get the bad corner? Again. Ah, shit. We're gonna die. Nope, Gold Strike's gonna carry us. Or Buggy Minion AI is probably a better thing than to say carried us. Holy shit, that was really bad. Yeah, Banana Slammer or Pirates are both pretty hard forceable. My favorite thing to do is actually using the Radio Star and Tunnel Rat to get more Tunnel Rats. Because when your Radio Star dies Tunnel Rat, you get more Tunnel Rats. And you can do that with the Baron and just wipe like entire boards with it. It's not the greatest, and if they're playing something like Dragons, you're going to lose, but god is it fun. I'm also glad they nerfed a lot of the things that were problematic besides Banana Slam. I don't know why they thought that was good. Yeah, but I can't play Pirates on mobile. My fingers aren't fast enough. Oh shit. I can't just not be paying attention while I'm walking. Yeah, they did a very good job with the Manu minions. Besides like 1 or 2 corner cases. Has mechs come out yet? Because that's what I'm really waiting for. Mechs were like my go-to for the last couple of sets. Sounds like a skill issue, yeah. I mean, it is to an extent. This 100 arrows should be more than enough, right? Crushing Blow is good, I heard. Only a mech is Jiraxis, yeah. I'm sure it's gonna be I wonder if it's been spoiled. I don't really like look for that stuff all that often. Check these Greaves out. It's probably the only thing worth checking on that. Congratulations, hero. I was gonna say it's probably mechs is probably just merge. Like merge is the mechanic. It's the only thing that's gonna be about them that's garbage. Garbage. Okay. Oh, we don't want to buy anything. It's super expensive. Buying arrows. Like, how expensive could they possibly make arrows? Oh boy, they doubled it from 125 to 250. I'll never recover. So we're 52. Which means there's 8 more levels left of Nightmare? You might just, like, skip Veil Runs. It doesn't look necessary. Okay, I might switch to, using multi-strike, or multi-shot for a while, because I don't want to have to stand still for these archers. It's just really spooky. They do so much damage. Suffer less, you avoid them. Yeah. Every time I get a payout from Twitch, it pretty much all goes into making the stream slightly better. Like, there's not much to do with $50, but you do what you gotta do, right? The last one went into the battle pass, which does count for making the stream better. We don't talk about that. I think I need to get a new controller so I can stream. Yeah, I need to use it on emotes. I need to find someone to do emotes for me. I've looked into it a couple times, but I don't really know what I want. So I've been very lazy about it. Got a lady, yeah. I mean, there's so many services and, like, online forum things to get emotes at this point. Finding them isn't that bad. Do I even want to put skill points when it's like 1% chance per level? No, we're not going to. We're gonna max out Guided Arrow. And there's our last bit of Vita we're getting for this run. We don't need mercenaries in here. I gotta burn. Holy hell, that damage. I got blown up. Actually, I might save till 70 in Nightmare. But I would do that off stream. Give me a 5-socket bow. 5-socket longbow. Show it to me. 4? Something about this wall is throwing off the arrows. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, it's probably the they're not demons thing, yeah. How could I forget? Shark skin boots? What are these? I think these are something good, actually. I don't remember off the top of my head. Water walks? I mean, they got good life. Well, we'll swap. My inventory is so trash. I wish I could switch to the Ravenfrost, but we really need Leech, and this 600 accuracy is not something we can replace. How long have we gone? 2 hours? It's so much better than yesterday. It took us 6 hours to get to this point yesterday. But Nightmare is like the easiest difficulty, so that does make sense. Honestly, Nightmare is so easy. I wonder if they just remove Nightmare, if it would make a difference. Like, they can't because of, like, old school nostalgia and all that, but I think they could have just, like, gone straight from, Nightmare to Hell, or from Normal to Hell. They rearranged the level caps a little bit. I'm playing music unless you just can't hear it. There is the possibility that you just can't hear it. Should be this one. Oh, DMCA music? My opinion is I don't have to deal with it. That's really what my answer is. It's not on a moral high ground or anything, it's I don't have to deal with it. I don't need someone taking away the 10 cents per month I make off Twitch, you know? I'd never recover. God damn it. Actually, I'm gonna do some scary math right now. You ready for this? I make about 1 Twitch payment every 6 months, so I get like 50 bucks every 6 months. I stream on average about like 40 hours a month, probably. I am making pennies per hour. Literal pennies. So it really shows that I'm here for the fun of it, not for the money. Like, it's so bad. Definitely was too late for the Twitch hype make $1 billion kind of thing. They can only take away your ad revenue? Yeah, but I do YouTube stuff too. Like, if you don't do YouTube stuff, it's probably less important. I'm gonna do this in case I die. But if you do anything YouTube, like, YouTube is the one that'll screw you. Twitch kind of just says delete your VOD. Are we 60, 55? No. Streaming on TikTok? I'm not sure what TikTok's things are. Like what the rules are on TikTok for that kind of stuff. I do know that TikTok makes less than Twitch, and way less than YouTube. That's all I know about TikTok. I use it to watch cooking videos. There you go. They don't care? Okay, then yeah. You probably have a good, like, 2-3 years before it catches on enough for it to matter. I'm gonna... Let's see if we can find the next area. Or a waypoint. Let's look for a waypoint. We'll just throw this here. Would you rather stream on YouTube? My problem with streaming on YouTube is that it's just really awkward for people to find streams on YouTube. Like, they don't make it convenient for people to find you if you don't already have a fan base. That's my complaint about streaming on YouTube. Like, it's not well done. Oh god, getting locked in strafe is awful. Like, if they fix that, and Twitch does, if you're streaming a, like, unpopular game, at least you're in the top, like, 20. Twitch, at least people are like, yeah, I want to watch something. Let's see if you can be like, yeah, I want to watch something, I want to watch one of the lesser streamers. I do that all the time. I'll go watch, like, somebody with, like, 5 viewers. See what they're up to. But, on YouTube, you can't even get to the streams easily. Maybe they've improved it over the last couple months, but the last time I tried, I was just like, And also, YouTube's way more strict about DMCA stuff. So, like, if I messed up even a little bit, which I have definitely done in the past, it'd probably come to bite me in the ass harder. Because what'll happen is I'll be listening to some, like, no copyright sound music like I am right now, and then YouTube will autoplay into something that really they shouldn't autoplay into, but they do anyway. And I'm like, oh shit, let me fix that. Oh no, never recovering. So we're just all decks from here on. Either way, it's more, I used to do dual streams early. Yeah. How is dual streaming on your bandwidth? Like, just in general? I'm not sure how good your bandwidth is. Mine is okay. But my computer's already kind of frying. I don't need it to help it along. I wish even, like, reasonable computers weren't so damn expensive. You didn't notice anything? Okay. It's just never been... I can barely keep track of one chat, let alone two. Oh, there's a waypoint, okay. I'm already just like... I'm really bad at the whole Twitch thing. I'm just here to do it. I thought about doing VTube stuff. I really wanted to do like a sheep and a professor like suit for things, for statistics for card games and stuff like that. But setting it up was such a pain that I just decided not to. This is my face. I'm gonna have to deal with it for the rest of my life. You know, might as well get used to it. I am going to have to get up and turn my AC down. It is so goddamn hot. But I can probably finish the stream first. There's only another, like, hour of it. Very handsome, I know. I'm sitting here in my outside shirt with a giant fish on the back, in my pajamas you can't see. With my trademark Five Nights at Freddy hat. Yeah, I'm beautiful. Okay, I said I could survive, but like it just feels like it's getting hotter and hotter. So I'm gonna grab Anya, do Ancients probably, and then fix my AC. We're 55. I don't really see a need to stay in Vale all that long. Okay, Anya, give me your garbage. I have not. I haven't been watching Twitch. Me and the rest of the world have not been watching Twitch recently. Like, Twitch views are down so much. Are you VIP'd? No, you're not. Rip. I was gonna say post a link. I'll go look at it later. I do want to see it. Yeah, I'm not picking that up. There's only been like 1 or 2 times I've seen someone change their model to a worse one. Which makes me sad. Like, it's not technically worse, it just like... Usually it loses its, It's not... It's like distinct design choices. I don't know what the word is for that. I had the word, but I lost it. It's like flavor, but for art. You have eyeballs and mouths everywhere. I'm really trying to remember what that word is, goddamn. I mean, it fits your theme. What is that word? I can't play and think and talk at the same time. We'll just call it artistic style and move on. That'll make it feel better. But like most upgrades are an improvement. Did it cost you a pretty penny to upgrade it? Aesthetic, there we go. Thank you. That's probably the closest to what I was trying to say. Maybe some... I forgot I was in a public game, to be completely honest. I did want to get that item, though. Am I gonna use it? Maybe. They're, Okay. So they do have the item I'm looking for. Good, good. Yeah, someone had, like, this really cute, like, cat with, like, a PNG style to it. And they changed it to like a more realistic looking one, and it kind of lost all feeling like they had. Because the realistic looking one wasn't that good anyway. But like, you don't say that to someone, right? Like, if their model looks bad after they change it, that's not words that are ever coming out of your mouth. Unless you're an asshat. And then you can do what you want. Let me see which ones I got here. I got 18, 13, 10. Oop. Yeah, I feel like you have to be like a major troll to like actually say something like that. Yeah, your new model you just bought is absolute dog shit. Yeah, that's what I want to tell someone. Okay, so we can swap to this, but losing 600 attack rating is so much. I guess it's only 400. Where's my good one? This one. Okay, so if we go... We're at 700 attack rating right now. Switch to Cat Eyes, we're at 565, and then we switch to this, we're at 600. 84% chance to hit, that's fine. Okay, max this out. So we can go in on private game, do our Ancients. The thought is always in the back of your head. Yeah, I'm really bad about that stuff too. I'm doing my best not to constantly check stuff while I'm streaming. Like, did I accidentally turn my music off, or did I leave myself muted? That's why you'll see me do this. I'm checking to see if I'm still muted, or if I muted myself. Or I'll do like weird fidgety things, but I do those when I'm just like alive. Existence makes me do weird fidgety things. Yeah, with something like a VTube model, like it's really hard to be like, yeah, this makes me happy, because you're trying to show it to other people and use it as like an advertisement or like a way to bring people in. Marketing tool? There we go. We'll use the word marketing tool. So if you gimp yourself by swapping into a worse one, it's kind of awkward. And I'm just gonna say, I have not seen yours, so I'm not talking about you. Maybe I should start watching some Twitch again. Not simply to watch it, but like to see what other streamers are doing. We're gonna throw a portal here. Okay, so we have to reset. I had a hard time filling the empty space. We're gonna reset if we see Stone Skin. Okay, we're good. For me, I spend like hours doing like holy shit, that damage. Resizing all my like chat windows and stuff like that. I have an out for this. What am I doing? Like, if we can get one down, this should be easy to get the rest down. I want to start doing some like speedrun stuff too, but I haven't found a game that I like really want to do that kind of stuff with. 44 seconds, not bad at all. Breeze is OP. Because I like the concept, I just... having to learn a game in a weird way is a little awkward. Finding a game that I don't mind playing a billion times over is also an issue. I was thinking about doing something dumb. Just to see if anyone else has done it and doing speedrun the entirety of Shadow vs. Story and see how fast it takes. How fast you can do it. I thought that would be funny to do. It would probably take you a couple hours. If I tell you, I can do everything in DS3 in about 4 hours. That's mostly glitchless. The only glitch I use is the tree skip. Oh shit, not souls, not souls, not souls! Please don't notice me, souls. My feelings, yeah. But I've been playing that game since release. I have so many hours in it. Like, my hours in Dark Souls 3 are insane. It's my go-to, I have nothing else to do today, please make time go faster game. Okay, these souls are actually pretty weak. And, like, I didn't like Sekiro, and I didn't buy Elden Ring, so I'm still using it. Though, if I had a PS4, it would be Bloodborne, but, I don't own a PS4. I don't want to buy a PS4 just for Bloodborne. You have over 500 hours in the game? You're probably doing some, like, exploring still and stuff like that. I know the path so well, I can do it with my eyes closed, almost. Like, if there were no enemies, I could probably walk the entire game with my eyes closed. Like, I do runs in my head when I'm bored for funsies. When I'm sitting there, like, in a doctor's office, I'll do runs in my head. It's not as bad anymore, because I haven't played in a while, but... I do the same thing for card games. I'll just, like, play a card game, like, worst-case scenario, if I'm playing a deck in my head. Which doesn't work for Yu-Gi-Oh, by the way, because there's always the worst-case scenario in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is you literally cannot play the game. And that started because me and my friends would be in the car going to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, and we would just like be like, okay, pick 5 cards that are in your hand, and play a game versus the 5 cards in my hand, and see if you could win the One Piece TCG. If like everything went right for you, and I'm like, okay, we can play this game. Usually, like the anime TCGs don't last long. I want to play some, like, card games and paper so bad, but I don't leave my house that often. Like, I want to play card games and paper, but I don't want to go to a card game store because the people in them suck. Does that make sense? It's rivaling Yu-Gi-Oh! For top 3 right now? Like, overall or in Japan? Because those are 2 different things completely. Honestly, One Piece might be top popular enough to, like, actually do something with. Almost farted about somebody in the parking lot. My locals was full, like, my locals before I moved during COVID was full of, like, rule sharks and, like, cheating scum. Theft and that kind of stuff. The, like, least favorite part about card games. Oh, and, the guy that worked at the post office, and he'd come straight, ooh boy, not dolls, not dolls, not dolls. We're so dead. He'd come like straight home from straight to the card shop from work and just smell atrocious. And like, I'm not confrontational, I don't want to say anything, but boy, sometimes do I want to say something. But the card game I used to play in paper was Magic for the longest time. I played Magic probably longer than Yu-Gi-Oh! In paper. And I just had no interest in playing Magic anymore. Yeah, I don't do well with people I don't know. I'm really bad about that. Like, I can do well on, like, online and chatting through my stream because I don't have to see the person. But as weird as that sounds, but in person, like, I don't actually look at the people I'm talking to, which is so bad. I, like, try to fix it. Like, the first time I meet a person, though, I'm probably, like, ask me what they look like, and I'll tell you I have just no idea. I don't really look at them. And I'm just as terrible with names as I am with remembering words. God, Breeze is so good. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna bother continuously leveling after this run. Like, it's very obvious Breeze's best choice, Gold Strike is second best. But as we level, like, the Barista gets, like, so much better. Like, look at that damage. That's just insanity. Let's take a look at our bow. Does this have rollable stats? It says enhanced damage as a rollable stat. Oh, I should have timed this, rip. It's not important. Not really. So we're 58, yeah, we could just go straight to... I'll check my bows, make sure there's nothing at 60. Like, easy game. Okay, like 4 times a week does sound exhausting, yeah, that might be a little much. I've been doing house projects, which means I've been going out a lot. Like, I built a fence, I replaced some floor. I say I, but obviously it wasn't just me. That's an okay charm, it can sit there for a while. But I've just, like, having to run back and forth to stores over and over and over again, and you just get tired of it. So I was going to tech bows. I don't think there's anything at these levels. 65, 69, 73, 71, 70. Yeah, there's no bows. Like, I just kind of miss, like, playing in paper. That's really what it comes down to. I'm not even sure why I miss playing in paper. Maybe it's to be more accurate to say I miss playing card games with friends. That's probably a better way to put it, yeah. The mind games you can pull in paper are really fun. For competitive card games. I mean, most card games usually have like a once a week kind of deal, which is probably the right amount. For me, it's the right amount. I usually don't want to go out more than like once or twice a week. Once a week for like the Ingrain tournament, and once for like special events. No eyes. No eyes. Eyes. Okay, should be this one. Are you going out of state? Are you going to like big events out of state or just going out of state? Okay, I guess I was wrong on which one it was. Rip. Because I used to go out of state to play Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments because we lived in like West Virginia, which has DC, Maryland, and Virginia like regionals and stuff right next to it. So it was really easy to go out of state to do stuff. Where's Nitalak? I'm not walking forward. Okay, we killed him. Does the One Piece card game have big tournaments yet? Just like, well, I can't get to regionals because they've all been capped? Yeah. Okay, so it's time to debate some things. Let's flashbang everyone. Okay, so I think Godly is still both of these bows. I think everything else has gone to bad, with like Lycander still being usable at best at 60. We don't get access to these bows till later. Gold Strike still has the same issue, like it's good versus not Undead and Demons, but it's like amazing versus Undead and Demons. It probably caps over this. So winner for Nightmare is Gold Strike Bow, so we will personalize that one. This one is absolute dog shit, so it feels bad to personalize it, but you know, whatever. And then we're going, I guess, straight to hell. Ah, back to where I belong. I don't see a reason to hit 60. I'm fine with my gear. We're only 2 hours in. Now let's push hell unless we get stuck. Let's do an Annie for Atmas. Because I would like to switch to an Atmas over a... Cat's Eye. Okay, I might change my Gold Strike arc to like being good over being amazing. Because it's definitely not as good as Barizo. Do I need to do Den? Is there a reason to? Or maybe it's just that zombies have high health bars and are resistant to physical. Yeah, because those falling off the thing died really fast. Yeah, it's just zombies have high health and are resistant to physical. Okay. Grand Charm. Yeah, I'm probably not going to stay up too much longer, but thanks for joining me. I hope you had some fun chatting, and it was fun chatting with you. I'll take a look at your model before I go to bed tonight. And I'll let you know if it's bad, okay? I'll tell you the truth. Unless you want me to spare your feelings, then it's all up to you. I really need to get up and turn my AC down, goddamn. I don't know, maybe it's just that our chance hit's fine. Why do we not do damage? Probably because a lot of Bariza's damage is cold. And, yeah. Maybe we should do Baal till 70 if that's the case. We'll finish Den, and then we'll do Baal till 70. Because we have so many good bows popping up soon that I kind of want to just sit around for them. Make a different stream for Hell tomorrow. Because I could use some sleep. I was up so late last night finishing this. Okay, let's do 65. Bale's will 65. I think that's reasonable. Let me finish what I'm doing. Then we'll come in tomorrow, do Hell, and then do all this video editing I am dreading. I don't have Kane yet. Oh, well, I mean, I will take a free Annie. Or a free, Amas. Ugh. Okay, we could just do Hell tomorrow. It's already late. We've been going for 2.5 hours, but, like, I did stuff all day. So let's call it early today. We'll come back tomorrow, we'll do Hell all the way to 80, and then we're done. Which means tomorrow's stream is going to be pretty long. So yeah, it's we're done for the day. Thank you for joining us, and we'll be back tomorrow evening. So peace until then.